Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new or just clicked on this video, thank you very much. My name is Alexis and this is the Goddess of Daydreams Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a reading on the Virgo lunar eclipse energy. We're going to be taking a look at the energies that this eclipse is bringing in for the collective. Energies to be aware of, to be open for, to be cautious of, and to integrate or alchemize. So I hope you received the insight and messages that you need in this reading. Please take what resonates. And I hope you enjoy this reading and get what you need out of it. Sorry, I'm like listening to my neighbor being super loud and I guess angry. This is definitely going to be quite an intense time. For some of us, especially in the US, the past 3 months has definitely been um, that has definitely been a ride. So we're just basically entering a new level of potential craziness, a lot of escalated energies. So the fact that this is in the Virgo energy, I really think it's going to be a great time to really ground our kind of intentions of discipline, having a clear mindset, being really, really focused on our goals, and also making sure that we have good health. But with that said, let's get right into the reading. I'm going to be starting off with the Les Vampires and Oracle of the Shadows and Light to see the overall energies that the collective is going to be dealing with during this lunar eclipse and throughout the eclipse season. So at the time that I'm doing this, we are in the beginning, well, sort of not beginning, but towards the middle of March. We are going to start off with the lunar eclipse. And then by the end of March, we'll be having the solar eclipse. I believe in, let me see if I remember, in Aries, yes. So we're definitely dealing with a lot of intense kind of like organizing and rebirthing energies, cycles coming to a close, and just fighting off a lot of like heavy spirits and energies that have definitely been around the collective for quite some time. Spirit, what do you have for the collective for this lunar eclipse? All right, let's wait. Do I take these 2 cards, Spirit? No, only 1. Okay. Yes? No. Oh, there's one in the by the door of the fridge. Did you get one for you too? Yes, there's only one there. Sorry about that. It was my sister asking if I got her a probiotic shot. Of course I did. Because we're all into this health. Alright, come on, Spirit. What do you have for me? We're 3 minutes into the video. Don't be shy. I know it's heavy energies, but the collective must know. Alright. Still too many cards. I feel like as I'm shuffling, I think a lot of you guys are probably feeling a little bit disoriented, considering there has been a lot of heavy energies for the past couple of weeks, and we're about to head into like really heavy energies again. On top of the eclipse season, we're also dealing with Mercury retrograde and a couple of other retrogrades from some planets and other planets going in direct. So it's definitely a lot of shifting of energies and power. And it's kind of hard to feel a bit balanced in these times while trying to maintain your sanity, the bills and all that other stuff that's important. All right. So we got 1, and then let me get from this deck. So yeah, definitely just a lot of shifting of energies. Everything's be kind of recalibrating, recalculating, but it's in this way of like, when am I finally going to feel stable? All right, very interesting. So, first card we have is Ecstasy, Yielding, Rapture, Bliss, followed by Candy Cane, Angel. It's time for a treat. It's definitely been time for a treat for everyone in the collective. So, I'm kind of picking up the overall energy going on. Interesting. We got card 27 and then we have card 37. So we are completing a cycle, but it seems like this cycle is definitely going to be an intense wrap up. It's like before you receive your rewards, you have to go through this like drastic change. It's kind of giving me like a final boss level. Like when you've been playing this game for the longest time, you have beaten like a bunch of other bosses that have just been hard, and now you get to the final boss and it's just like, that final boss is like broken in five parts and you're just like, oh my goodness, but the rewards are going to be great. I don't know why it's kind of making me think of this game, like, what's the game called again? Dark Souls or Bloodborne or Elden Ring, kind of like in that area of video games where it's like even the first boss is like already the difficulty is just like apocalyptic. So it's kind of like the collective has been going through these like apocalyptic bosses and just wondering like, am I ever going to like get out of this situation? Am I going to like be finally grounded, stable? Am I going to receive the blessings that I have been pleading and praying for? And the answer is yes. But it seems like this eclipse season, it is just one big final boss broken into many different sections or like stages. Give me 1 second. So, like I said, it's like definitely a wrap up of a cycle. So, as these cycles are wrapping up, the low vibrational energy, it's going to start getting intense. So, with the dark collective, I would say kind of like, the energies that low vibrational people and entities like to be in, the dark collective is going to start making things even more difficult for the collective of the light to deal with. That's us. And it's kind of like, we're gonna, I'm gonna fight until I can't fight anymore. We're kind of like coming into that energy, and spirit is saying you have to keep up with, being in this like strength, because you know what? It was like giving me this energy as I was shuffling earlier. It was like this word terror kept coming into my head. It's like that. It's like these people, the Dark Collective, doesn't want to let go. They want to continue this never-ending terror. But it's time for the collective of the light to end their reign of terror. It's our time for now to actually become the terror to them. you know um with Archangel Michael, he's described as like the terror. He will look at a demon and just completely demolish them, and that is kind of like an energy that I'm picking up that the collective needs to be in. Like, a lot of you should really invoke Archangel Michael energy throughout this eclipse season, because there are definitely going to be a lot of entities, situations, environments, and people that are going to test you. And if you allow them to break you, or you succumb to these darknesses and whatever plans and evils that the Dark Collective has for you, you're going to miss out on your blessings, on that final what's it called again, like that final treasure that you have been working hard to receive. Let's go into more details with the Penta Oracle. So yeah, it's definitely like it is it's like it's unfair. I do kind of sense, yeah, a lot of us do feel like this is unfair energy, like how, like I've been fighting all my life kind of situation. But I have to be, the deliverer of this message. And the message is like, spirit is aware and spirit knows that these energies have not, given the collective rest or like a moment to catch their breath. But at the same time, if you don't, kind of keep your guard up and, continue to defend yourself, these energies will overtake you. It's like, the energy's not giving you a break. Don't give the energy a break either, which is kind of messed up because, especially that we're in the energy of Virgo. Virgo is all about health and healing. And I do want to like stress, like, especially during this time when you do feel overwhelmed, do take some time to take a step back and take care of yourself. Ground your mind and assess what you need to kind of take care of yourself. And take a moment to do take care of yourself so that you're not overwhelmed by the enemy, so that you can step out again and, put these energies in their places. This is like a relentless campaign against the collective. Mm-hmm. All right, I'll take these two. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Oh, nope, don't burn. I got a lot of things that are, yeah. Okay, let's put these two and these over here. So I'm going to read these two cards together because I definitely feel like this is like the energy um, the divine wants us to work towards. So, first card I have is goal, purpose, expectation, destination. Along with the energy, treasure, abundance, valuable, enrichment. This is the end goal. This is what we're all going to be receiving towards the end of this eclipse season. There is a treasure of an energy that we have been destined to have, that the dark collective is preventing the light collective from receiving. We need to stay focused on our goals. And I guess with this Virgo energy, within this eclipse energy, it's definitely important that we remain focused, considering how a lot of us are distracted by the terrors and the horrors of the world. And I'm not saying like it's, like a distraction to kind of like put it down or to like kind of give less importance. There are some things that we cannot control, or not everything is in our control. We can only focus the energies that we are aware of that are in control of our lives. We're a focus of the outcome and the energies within our lives. So we have to remain focused on receiving whatever energies or treasures that the divine is ready to give to us, that is owed to us, that the dark collective is trying to take away. Hold on, let me take a sip of water. Don't break focus. You're close to defeating whatever this final boss or this energy is. And as you get closer, of course, it's going to get hard. It's going to be like a bombardment of just horrors and just an energy of harassment. That's another energy that I'm picking up too for the collective, especially since February. It's just been this relentless energy of harassment, of just either when you're asleep or awake, of some type of entity or energy that is just interfering with your peace and your well-being, trying to distract you from whatever peace or goal or riches that you're about to get, and instead want you to be focused on, like, again, the horrors and difficult situations that are happening around the world, so that you lose focus on maintaining some type of balance or structure in your life. But collective, you are close to reaching this treasure. And I know it's easier said than done, but Spirit is saying you must remain grounded and focused in your goals. You must continue to take actions on achieving your dreams. Give me 1 second. For a lot of you, too, at the end of this eclipse season, it's going to be a great leveling up for the collective. So this kind of gives me, it's reminding me of an energy that I have done 2025 readings for both Pisces and Aries, where they're in this energy that they're going to be receiving some type of divine download or enhancement that is going to be for the collective. If you're Pisces or an Aries within these 2 seasons, you are going to be receiving a very powerful download. You are anchors of new energy to this world. And for some of you, you may not have to be a Pisces or an Aries, but you could be having these energies in your birth chart. That's definitely going to help you bring whatever download or energy that the universe is going to be given to you. It's definitely could be coming through this treasure. So you may also want to take a look at those 2025 readings. I highly suggest it. I also suggest looking into the March reading. It also kind of talks about some of this energy that I'm picking up here. Like, just, easier said than done. Like, you got to ignore the attacks and continue focusing on your goals. Of course, protect yourselves from these attacks that are happening, but don't be so focused that you lose sight of what you're really trying to do, because the enemy is going to continue attacking and attacking and attacking. It's going to, their attacks are going to be distractions. Oh, thank you, Spirit. That's why the Dark Collective is always attacking. The attacks are going to be a constant distraction for the collective, for them to lose their focus. And not only their focus, but their energy, their vitality, their their what's it called, their willpower. So you cannot always be on the defense and you cannot always be on the attack. You have to have kind of balance of defense, offense, and focusing on your goals. So next I have is gluttony, craving, exceed, and greed. I kind of feel like this is the energy that the Dark Collective is trying to get the other collective to be in. Just this energy of, like, neglect, letting go of yourself, and just giving in to the greed and the excess within the world. It kind of reminds me of this. I had done an angel reading recently where how we are given, we, with the energy of power, we cannot be in the love of power, but use the power of love to help and enrich other people's lives and our lives. But with this gluttony card here, it's just more of the, being in love with power, and with that comes with the energy of excess and greed, always wanting more, feeling you never have enough. You must constantly eat and be supplied by other people's energies. And that is what the Dark Collective is trying to do. And that's why they're also on the kind of on the offense all the time. Because it's like they do take power in this fighting. Even though they themselves are losing their own energy, they also gain energy as you continue to participate with these fights, with these arguments, with this drain, with this uncertainty however it is affecting you. Give me 1 second. I think it's time for me to move this to the window. Sorry, I just had to keep burning this sage because, yeah, it's heavy energies going on. But yeah, it's definitely what the Dark Collective is trying to get the collective to be in. This just, you are not going to have enough. You're going to have to take from others in order to survive. That is the energy that they have operated, and that is the energy that they are trying to keep maintaining. But with this excess and greed, this is an energy that can never be maintained. This is an energy that will eventually break down because no matter what, it's not going to be enough. Last I have is perseverance, challenge, endurance, resolution, along with curse, hate, catastrophe, misfortune. So I kind of feel like this is, again, kind of picking up on this energy of that kind of final boss situation where now you're in this stage of just constantly dodging, hitting, blocking, healing, using your potions, using everything in your arsenal to overcome this battle, to overcome this final boss. And for a lot of you, I feel during the eclipse season, your spirit, your divine team and spirit is going to be providing you whatever items or resources necessary within your arsenal to continue with this like final stage or final boss level. You have become very disciplined and strong within your mind and within spirit, that whatever this cursed energy, or again, I kind of feel like it's definitely associated with the gluttony energy that you're dealing with. You're going to be able to break this energy. Because again, no matter how long this energy has been fighting, scheming, brainwashing, it cannot be sustained. It's eventually going to break down. Eventually, as you continue attacking and hitting the final boss, that blood level is going to go down. And as it goes down, the attacks get more rampant. And as the attacks get more rampant, you too will become more rampant. But you will also be more calculative and be able to dodge and see the patterns quickly. Dodge them, strike, heal, go into the corner and take a moment, get back into the game. Again, attack, dodge, and heal. So it's like, it's a repeat of like all of these energies, and you're just like, is it going to end? Is it going to end? And then eventually you're going to have that last strike where it does end. Now, I'm not telling you guys to go out and, be picking fights until the person cannot come up. Like, let's not be physical. But it is this energy of like, you are coming to that final stage and you're going to have to be as relentless as this final boss to overcome this energy and finally defeat whatever this evil game that the collective is in. Let's go into more detail with some tarot. It's like, yeah, we're at the end game of these horrors. Oops, Spirit has a lot of cards. Okay, interesting. And let me get one. All right, since everyone got two cards, I'm going to get an extra card for the lovers. Oh, come on. Okay. Do I take? Okay. All right, we have quite a spread here. 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas and 4 minor arcanas. So something is balancing here. Okay, something is telling me like the scales are being balanced, where it's not going to feel like you are weaker than the boss, whatever this dark energy is. Now the playing field is getting leveled out. Now, under goal, I have the lovers along with the emperor. So I really feel by Aries season, especially during the solar eclipse in Aries, I could be wrong. Definitely check out on that. But definitely by Aries season, there is going to be some type of strengthen of harmony within you and then energy that you are working with. For some of you in the collective, you could be recently taking up on a new discipline or, focusing on whatever you're doing to enhance or better your life. You could be practicing some type of Tai Chi, yoga, meditation, taking better care of yourself. I see like you're being more masterfully in your skill or expertise or an expertise in your area that you have been focusing. I do see that there is a balance and a coming together of these energies to really hone down on getting your goal taken care of. Give me 1 second. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. I was being told right now, a lot of you are also masterfully creating a tactic or a plan to really get this final treasure or this blessing that you have been asking and praying for. For some of you in the collective, you've been trying to figure out what am I doing wrong that instead of receiving the prayer that I have been asking for, I'm just getting constant attacks. I think you guys are starting to notice a pattern within yourself and also within these attacks, how they come in and just cause disruption in your energy flow. And now you have caught up with the game. So now you're making your own strategy on how to avoid whatever mess ups or hiccups that usually come. Now, with treasure, I have the High Priestess along with the Knight of Coins. I do feel for some of you, especially like towards Taurus season, or after leaving Aries season and going into the Taurus season, you are going to be receiving a direction of some sort, or someone is coming in to help you to receive this blessing, or at least having an answer or a clarity on how to receive this treasure or this blessing, or finding clarity and a solution. For some of you, I'm being told like whatever this final boss is in your life, there is someone coming in that is going to know kind of like the ropes and the tricks to dealing with this final boss. This person, because I'm looking at the Knight of Coins here, and I feel like this Knight of Coins has definitely some type of experience with whatever energies that you're going through and what the collective is going through. I feel like with this Knight of Coins, though, it may not even be like a physical person. Like I feel like this is an energy, like perhaps one of your guides or your angels are going to be coming in, and especially with the high priestess, this is definitely going to be like through an ethereal attachment. So this energy can come to you like in the street and speak to you about something, and then before you can like try to find them again, they can disappear. I have heard stories, even including my own family, where we would speak to certain people, and then once we try to like find them again, they're gone. Like when I mean try to find them again, like we just turn around and then we turn back and completely gone. Those are guides that do come down to earth to give messages to whoever needs to hear them so that they can go on to whatever path or direction that they need to go to. So I do feel like you are going to get kind of like a, what's that word I'm looking for? Give me 1 second. You're going to get some type of secret that is going to lead you to like defeating this boss. It's like this energy that's going to come in either in person or like through your dreams or through your intuition. They're going to give you a secret that one, only you are going to be able to understand. They're going to deliver it to you in a way that only you are going to be able to notice. And two, that this secret is going to be key in defeating whatever the curse or gluttony energy that the dark collective is sending to you. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Something is going to come to reveal a weak spot within the dark collective. And you have to be paying attention when this comes through. Because it's like, again, with this high priestess, it's going to be through like an esoteric, ethereal energy. It's going to be custom to the way that you are going to be able to understand it. But you must be focused on the energies that you are receiving, or at least be mindful of the energies that are around you. Because if it's like it'll be right there if you catch it. Kind of like early bird gets the worm. But yes, there is an energy that's going to be coming in to give you like a secret on how to defeat this energy. Now, with gluttony, I have the Five of Swords, and then I have the Ace of Wands. So definitely, I kind of feel like for a while, this is where the Dark Collective has been kind of getting the upper hand. They've been knowing your plans, sabotaging, secretly coming after you through other people, and you're just like, man, I can't get a win, or I can't progress or move forward. But with this Ace of Wands here, there's going to be a new energy coming in to help you defeat this Five of Swords. And again, it's coming, I feel like it's coming through this Knight of Coins and this High Priestess. Whatever this secret that is going to be revealed to you, or this vantage point or weak spot, you're going to be able to construct an energy that is going to help defeat or remove or stop these energies. Because, yeah, with the Ace of Wands here, it's all about a new idea of how to like approach something energy wise. Maybe for some of you, you are realizing maybe I need to approach this energy a little bit more aggressively. Maybe I need to approach this energy a little bit more calculatively. I cannot be kind of bone rushing in. I got to go about this in a certain way. For some of you, you're being more calculative in how you attack or how you defend or how to read the room and how to read energies. It's definitely going to be in whatever that's going to be given to you. You're going to be able to use that energy and figure out a new plan on how to defeat this energy or whatever the energy that the Dark Collective is sending in. And then last, with perseverance and curse, I have the Magician and I have the Seven of Pentacles. And I feel like this is definitely after, or it could be towards the middle or end of the eclipse season. With the Seven of Pentacles, as you reassess and figure out whatever energies are working for you or are not working for you, now that you have gotten new insight and have been revealed certain insights and energies, you're going to be able to let go what needs to be let go, gain what needs to be gained, and then with the magician, use everything that you got and more to persevere through this final battle, through this final energy, through this final level that the Dark Collective is putting the Light Collective through. And I do like that the Magician is here at the end, because this is basically you're taking everything that you know, all of the elements, all of your energy, all of your experiences, and others, and you're combining them to really get through this like last stage that it's just kind of been whipping your ass. Excuse me while I take a sip of water. I do see the collective winning in this final stage or dealing with this final boss. You are going to be receiving this treasure because, again, the universe is making sure that they are aligning to you, to this treasure, to this blessing, for your prayers to be answered. They're expecting you to win. The divine is expecting you to win. So they're going to give you the extra tips, the extra keys, the insight of the weakness of the enemy, because they want you to win. They're expecting you to win. I don't want to say that they're putting bets on you, but maybe some of your guys did put some bets on you. So they're like, you better win because I put a lot of money on you. I would not say that they, act like that, but, maybe just for shits and giggles. Actually, I feel like pulling one more tarot card for this energy. Let me just see the outcome before I wrap this up. I mean, at this point, they haven't been defeated now, so I don't see them getting defeated towards the end. Oh, I like this. We have the Six of Swords. You are going to be moving better to a new level of peace, serenity, calmness, and ease into your life. Things are going to start improving within your reality, especially after a very harsh life of just going through stages of battles and fighting and dodging, but you are moving towards a better energy and environment in your life. Now, with that said, let's wrap up this message with some final messages from the clown. And let's see what they have to say about this. All right, Spirit, I'll take those three. All right, very nice. I love these three together. So first clue I have is the light. Everything that you need is within the light is in the light within you. Excuse me. You have everything that you need, and if you feel that you need more, tap into your light. Tap into your source. Your divine team and God will sense everything that you need, and they will send it to you. And maybe for some of you, you've been like, I've been sending in this request for like months, even for some of you, years. They are working on this request. So don't know that you have not been forgotten. They're not ignoring your request. Continue tapping into your light, tapping into your source. Because at least what God and your divine team is going to do for you is continue to give you the willpower to get up and fight and continue to move forward. This light here is going to be the divine source where you're always going to keep moving. You're always going to keep, going to keep fighting. You're going to be, I don't want to say like you're matching the enemy's energies, but you're like going to put up a fight with them because you ain't going to let them, take you down. And again, Spirit and your divine team are expecting you to win, because as long as you are tapped into this light energy, you cannot lose against the Dark Collective. Next I have is the wave. There is something coming in within this eclipse season that is going to be cleansing out the field. I feel like this is okay for some of you that have played like maybe the Final Fantasy games. Like if you ever like had like a summoning like character, this is what that feels like. One of those summoning characters that you call in and they just do a massive attack against the enemy. I'm kind of picking up on like what's her name from Final Fantasy? I think her name is Shiva. She's like that ice goddess that you summon and she just obliterates the enemy with ice. That's kind of like the energy that I'm feeling with. For some of you that may not be aware of, like, I know I've been talking about like video game heavy energy here, but definitely check out the Final Fantasy series, especially looking to the summons. Maybe there is like a summon creature that you might be associated with. And I feel like you need to call upon that energy to help you remove or help you assist you in your final battle. Now, aside from that, overall, with this wave energy here, there's definitely going to be a big push of energy that the divine is sending in to help the collective. So do expect like some type of massive change, either personal in your personal life or just overall like global in a way. And then last I have is the power. Power is always accessible to you. If anything, you have more power than the Dark Collective, and that's why they are in the constant attack on you. You are an endless power supply because, I kind of see the power associated with the light. You're just always in control and always supplied by the divine because you always remain true and collective excuse me, true and connected to yourself and to source. So you know that no matter what happens, you will always have the power and the light to overcome. And it goes very well with the perseverance and the magician card. You have everything that you need and you know that you will be supplied and you will have through the divine to overcome whatever issues, obstacles, or final bosses that the Dark Collective has been sending to the Light Collective. Excuse me. They cannot take you down. No matter how many attacks, no matter what they say, to make you feel like you're in a disadvantage, you always have the power to fight and fend off and defeat the Dark Collective, however they look to you. It could be unfortunately through family members, through old friends, through even your colleagues, co-workers, bosses, the governments that we're dealing with. We're going to feel that we're less, but it's actually the opposite. We have everything that we need to stop them. But you must make sure, there will be ways that the divine and the universe will handle those energies. But you must remain focused on achieving your goals and dreams because through achieving your goals and dreams, that is also an attack and a defeat towards the enemy. It just shows that no matter what you throw at me, I'm always going to overcome and I'm going to achieve all of my dreams coming true and the goals that I have set out. That's also a major blow to the Dark Collective. Seeing you win, seeing you do better, seeing you being on top. No matter what, you're always going to be number one. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please give it a like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more insight and messages. I would definitely appreciate it and it will give tremendous support to my channel. And thank you to the new and current viewers and subscribers for coming back to my channel to hear my messages. I hope my insight and readings are giving you the clarity, confirmation, or whatever information that you need for your spiritual journey. And if you feel that this reading did not resonate, no worries. Feel free to check out the other readings on my channel. There's definitely a message there for you. My collective, this is definitely going to be quite the eclipse season. But we're coming into a time where we are going to be tested, but we are going to be able to handle these energies. Like I said, we are not weak. We are stronger than the Dark Collective. We are due for our treasures and our prayers being answered, and we will receive that. Let us continue, attacking, defense, healing, whatever you need to do to make sure to maintain balance in your life while you are achieving your goals and dreams. Do so. Expect, secrets and insights to be given to you through this eclipse season from the divine to help you, understand the pattern and the ways of whatever the dark collective is using against you. But other than that, you have everything that you need and to come to defeat these forces. Be welcome and stay in your power. And know that no matter what, the universe will always provide for you. And you'll always have enough and more. And expect great things to come after defeating this final boss. And with that said, stay safe and have a good day.